Say hi.
Hey.
Hi. Say, I'm wearing pigtails.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi. You get him? All right, so we are headed out to the doctor this morning. Caleb and Laura both have well checks, and Isaac and Elise are gonna be at a friend's playing. All right, so I get Laura in the car, and the kids see her hairdo, and their reactions were awesome. Isaac, what do you think Laura looks like?
A moose or a deer with antlers.
You think it looks like antlers? So our doctor's appointment went pretty well. Caleb and Laura are both growing and doing fine and healthy, which is great.
Hi. 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 Mommy.
Caleb, you are coloring so nicely.
I'm standing alive, but sometimes I don't.
Yeah, you're learning still. That's awesome. Did Lacey share a piece of her coloring book with you? That's nice.
Sure.
Seriously, I am so impressed. That looks awesome. Nice coloring.
Yeah.
And Isaac, you're recording more chapter books that you read? How many are you up to?
115.
115 this school year. Good job. All right, so Caleb just had an accident during quiet time. He's been in a pull-up a lot for quiet time, but I've been transitioning him to wearing his underwear during quiet time, so apparently that didn't go very well today. And I'm getting a lot of resistance from the big kids about chores in school, so yeah, Monday's kind of winning right now, but I'm hopeful that we can turn this day around and have a great afternoon, so let's do it. All right, Lise, how's sweeping going?
Then I wiped off the table.
Ooh, very nice. The table looks
and
nice.
I'm gonna help Mom clean the kitchen.
Thank you. What a big helper.
Sand, land.
Okay, guys, those are the first time she's ever read those words, and she did it without help. I'm so proud of you. You are really
And I
becoming a reader.
did not know that that was hand and land.
Yeah.
I just said it.
Yeah, and now you know.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's try. What if we put a B right there? What would it say then?
Band.
Band. Caleb, did I hear you say
Fan.
good job? Okay, ready? Let's see if you can read this sentence. You did it! You did all of that lesson! I'm so proud of you. I'm like gushing with excitement for her over here. Way to read. So Caleb, what you doing?
I'm playing with the noodles
Yeah. Where do you have to keep them?
on here.
On here. Yeah. You're doing a great job filling up all those containers. All right, so Isaac and I, for his school, well, for part of his school today, we read this book, If You Were a Capital Letter. What did you think of this book, Isaac?
I liked it.
Yeah, do you want to read more in this series?
Mm-hmm.
So it explains grammar in a really easy way, and so we read all about capital letters and when they're used. And then I grabbed a magazine that just came in the mail, and we are opening up to a page, and I have right here 2 highlighters. So you get one and I get one.
I'll get this one.
Okay, and we are going to go through this article and we're going to highlight all the capital letters that we can find and try to identify the reason why they are being capital letters in that sense. Is it because they're, you know, the first letter in a sentence, or is it because they are the first letter of a proper noun, or
City.
like a city? We've done a couple paragraphs. Isaac just did this one. Hey, Laura. Oh. Books and babies are her 2 favorite things right now. She lugs around like stuffed animals or baby dolls with like this little toy bottle and pretends to feed them and shush them. And then this bin of books right here, which is our board books. She picks those up and carries them around all day, sitting on the little windowsill or in here reading books. What are you laughing at?
She's saying poop.
Is that what she's reading?
Yeah. Poopy.
Anyway, I can't get enough of that girl.
So with the leaves coming in, the fort is getting more and more exciting. Well, the grass has gotten long enough that the HOA is gonna call if I don't mow it. So, here we go.
All right, well, Jeremy's out mowing the lawn tonight. I've been taking care of Laura. She's been super fussy tonight. So I gave her a bath to try to calm her down, and then I gave her medicine, and I cuddled her, and I read her books. Guess what finally calmed her down? Trying on her shoes. Did you like trying on your shoes? Shoes? Anyway, so I'm gonna take the boys and Laura now, and we're gonna go pick up Elise from ballet. And Jeremy is going to keep mowing our backyard, which takes forever, but we're grateful because we like our backyard.
All right, so we had a family lesson tonight where we were talking about how the more respect we show each other in our family, the happier our family can be. And so the kids were practicing the difference between being respectful and disrespectful. Show me disrespectful eyes. What does that look like? Let's see your disrespectful eyes. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of scary.
Oh, those are pretty disrespectful. I see some eye rolling, some serious pouting going on. Caleb looks grumpy for sure. Isaac just became like a limp noodle. So let's show respectful bodies. That looks like a pleasant. All right, now show me respectful eyes. Oh, I see smiles in all of those eyes. Now show me respectful words.
Thank you, Mom, for letting us go.
Oh.
May we please go another day?
That's nice. Caleb, how do you be respectful? It's time for bed.
I'm gonna do my responsibilities.
Oh, you're gonna do your responsibilities? Okay.
Thank you for letting us go to a friend's house today.
Ooh, those were so nice. So, we'll see if some of this sinks in or not. Okay, guys, now this is a real one. It's time for bed.
Okay. Okay. Can I
Good night.
read a book?
Love you guys.
Last drink. Can I read a book?
Last drink.
Okay.
Pretty good, respectful. Good night, Caleb.
Ah!
It didn't work.
The attack of the Caleb.
Backfire.
How about you, Laura?
She's like, I'll go to bed.
We were doing a little tooth check. Do I have something in my teeth?
Kendra always has like something in her teeth. It's
I
cute.
do. I have this one spot where I usually have something in my teeth. Anyway, Jeremy's sitting here editing the vlog, and it reminded me of a spot that I didn't get a chance to film today. And when we were driving to ballet, I was listening to Caleb and Isaac in the backseat of the van, and Isaac says, "Caleb, come on, hold my hand." And Caleb reaches out and they hold hands, and Isaac said, "Remember, because we're best friends." And Caleb goes, "Yeah, because we're brothers." And I was like, oh. My little mommy heart melted, and I wanted to remember that moment, but I was driving, so for the safety of all of the passengers, I'm telling you about it now.
That's really cute.
I know, I loved seeing them playing together today. I feel like the last few days the kids have been playing really well together.
They have. It's exciting.
It is. Anyway, that's all.
Well, we hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and J-House out.
Bye. First to fart in front of each other.
This is an important question. Ready, go.
I have a good story about this one. So